Hello guys, how are you doing today? So in this video, we are going to learn how to loop through objects. Basically, this is a very important interview questions for new JavaScript developers because we all know how to loop through arrays and it's very easy. But often when we are asked how to loop through objects, we get confused. So in this video, I'm gonna give you a clarity and make you able to loop through objects confidently. So let's get started. Basically, we have got three common ways of looping through objects. The first one is traditional for in loop, and from ES6 we have got new static methods such as object.keys and object.entries, which makes our iteration easier. So we are going to look at all of these in detail. The first one is the for in loop. Basically, for in loop is similar to for of loop as we have been using in arrays. But the only difference is that it iterates over the keys of the object, which is name and surname in this case. Finally, we can easily retrieve the values too by just passing those keys in our object using square bracket notation, as we can see in this example. Alright? So everything looks good until now, but there is a problem here. The for in loop also iterates over the prototypal chain of the object properties and methods, and this is not what we want always. So as a solution, before ES6, developers used conditional statements like if and else to exclude any prototypal keys while using this method, and that's just extra line of code. So after ES6 version, this problem was solved using static methods such as keys and entries, which we are going to look in the next slide. As we mentioned, object.keys mitigated the problem of for in loop. To use it, all we need to do is just pass the object that we want to loop as an argument inside object.keys method, and it will output all the keys in a separate array. With this, we can now easily iterate through the returned keys inside the array using for in loop and or any array methods. Like for in this example, we used for of loop to iterate over the keys and retrieve the values. Easy, right? Now the final method and the most preferable and important method we have is object.entries. When we pass the object as an argument inside this static method, it returns a hash map, and we can also see it in the console. Basically, hash maps are just like objects with key value pair, but they are surrounded by square brackets like in array. The keys and values are also separated through comma. So hash map is basically an array of key value pairs, and we can conveniently use all the array methods and loops to iterate over it and retrieve the value we want. Like in this example, we have used map method to retrieve the property, name and value. So that's it for the lecture. Thank you guys for watching.